Hey, how's it going, guys, and welcome to my very first FIFA 17 official video. I have a little bit of a statement of why I didn't upload all of last week, even though it's still Sunday and I'm going to get this out tonight, hopefully. So basically, I just wasn't feeling up to it. I wanted to, I guess, try and enjoy FIFA 17 before starting to record, and I knew if I did that the first day, I just wouldn't be enjoying it as much. That's also kind of a reason why I didn't do the journey video, as well as why I won't be doing a journey video unless, of course, my YouTube channel starts to grow and people want to see that. But I felt like I wouldn't enjoy playing the journey if I was doing it for YouTube, especially for YouTube, because this is kind of just like a small hobby. Like, I'm uploading, I actually like uploading, but doing the whole process of editing, doing the whole process of getting this stuff down, it is kind of a hassle sometimes, especially since I'm still in school. But, you know, I'm going to be trying to get all this stuff to you guys and all that good stuff. So basically what this is going to be a manager career mode, and we're going to be going with Manchester United. The reason why I really want to do this and not the journey is mainly because of the board expectation area, as well as everything else that has now been implemented into the career modes. So for the domestic success, they really want it to be critical. They want us to win it. Continental, they also want us to win it. Brand exposure, I'm going to assume they want us to sign someone big, even though we already have Pogba, Zlatan, and all that stuff. I think I'm going to be going in for a defender and maybe even a CDM, maybe Candida, but I'm not 100% sure yet. We're gonna go ahead and get into this. And then youth development, they just want me to probably bring up 1-2 people. Financial, as you can see, I have 132 million to work with. I did get that 60% bonus, and it doesn't say our amount of money we can do for wages. So we're going to go ahead and change this up. We're just going to put Mr. Angel. Very simple. I'm going to change this to where I'm actually from. And that will be the United States of America. Let's not be old. I do want a suit. Actually, I think a shirt and tie is fine. Kind of sucks how you can't really change your skin tone or anything. At least not that I know of. So I think we're gonna go with him. Yep, we'll just go with him. And so we're gonna change this to legendary. I usually change this to 4 minutes because I think if it's at 6 minutes, it's just gonna be too boring sometimes. So I change it down to 4 minutes because I think that's the perfect time, especially if you're doing career modes like this. Obviously, if it's getting super difficult because I can't score in the amount of time, I will change it to 5. I'll never go to 6. We're going to change this up to Sterling. Download the latest squads. European competition in the first season. I believe we shouldn't be in the Champions Cup, and we're not. Okay, and then yep. Okay, so right there. So we're gonna be going up against Celta Vigo, Arausa. I'm not sure how to pronounce that one, and then Stormsgood. I'll probably butcher all of these. No, I don't wanna. Okay, there we go. So again, legendary, 4 minutes, Sterling. We're gonna be in the European competition. Disable first transfer window. I think we'll leave it. Again, I want to sign some players. I also want to get rid of some that I know I won't be using, that will probably come up to me and say, hey, like, start complaining, like, hey, I'm not getting enough playing time because of my contract. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure those are gone from our squad. Alright guys, so we're prompted to this screen. It says, "Congratulations, Mr. Angel. Manchester United have invited you to participate in the preseason friendly tournament. There's a great opportunity to get to know all the players in your squad, experiment with different tactics, and get the team ready for the upcoming season. There's also prize money for doing well in the tournament." Alright, so we're going to go ahead and advance. So the Asian Elite Cup, so this one gives us the most amount of money, and weirdly enough, it's not even the most difficult. See, because this one has, wow, okay. So obviously we're gonna go with the one with more money, but I was thinking that would probably have ended up being something like this, you know, like two very meh teams and then just a bunch of crazy teams. But looks like our biggest rivals on this one would probably be Napoli and Atletico. So we're gonna go ahead and go into that one. Alright, so as you can see here, this is kind of the new layout. I'm sure you guys have already seen it from other YouTubers doing career modes. So we're going to check out the office really quickly. Oops, my bad. Asian Elite Cup. This year, the complete will take place in Japan. Okay. It's a great opportunity for you to evaluate the current squad and experiment with the lineup and tactics before beginning of the season. Most of the time, honestly, I think I'm just gonna be I'm just gonna simulate most of the games. So we're probably gonna do that right now. We've set a goal of $170,000 in sales from player shirts. Transfer information. Remember, players' value will vary based on their form, remaining on their contract, how important they are in their club, and variety of these. Okay. Our visions and expectations. Domestic success, how well the team does in the league, domestic cup, continental, international competition. Okay. I want to know, so I obviously, this is the very first time I'm in this section of FIFA in terms of FIFA 17. I want to know how I can get people for my youth development, and if it's the real Manchester United youth development, or do I have to go off and sign like fake players and then raise them into the youth? So I'll probably look into that after this episode, but let's just keep going. Scouts, I don't need scouts. I know who I want, honestly, but I might use them for youth development if that was the case. And this prize is just introducing himself, so that's fine. So finances, we've lost some profit. I think it's because of how much money we've spent. That's strange. It says we bought him for 21 million, but we got him on a free. You see, Pogba 83 million, Mkhitaryan 39. I don't know who Valdez is. Oh, wow. Alright, well, he's no longer bald. That's kind of funny. Eric Bailly for 30 million. McNair 3.30. They don't have Donald Love on there. Or Fletcher and all these other ones that we had that we sold. Yeah, see, it says only there that we've only sold 2 players, but that's not realistically the case. So here's what they want us to do. Within 3 seasons, they want us to win the Champions Cup, which is fine. So for the latest one right now, Euro-wise, they want us to win the cup and qualify for a Champions Cup. Youth development. Grow 1 youth player by at least 10 overall points. Play them in 10 matches, either as part of the starting 11 or coming in as a sub. Okay. Brand exposure, sorry. So yeah, win the cup, qualify for Champions Cup, win the Premier League. They want us to win the Premier League as well as win the FA Cup, and no objectives in terms of financial. That's fine. So so youth staffs. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to bring in. So we're gonna go ahead and bring in Sam Robinson, and this is just gonna be in terms for youth. So I want someone to come in from Portugal. I'll let him be in there for 3 months. I'll ask for a winger, and I'll advance. Hopefully that's for youth. I'm really hoping it's not you're just gonna tell me like, oh, you have these certain peoples already. Yeah, it should be because it says youth staff. So the office should. Whoops. That should just be him saying he'll be going. Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into sell players, and we're gonna take a look at the squad. So, how am I gonna do this? I think I'll sort it out by. I don't know how I want to sort this out so I can look at people right now. I think I'll just go by position. Yeah, I'll go by position. Leave the strikers at the bottom. So we're gonna go ahead and go all the way up here. Whoops. Alright, so De Gea obviously is not going anywhere. Henderson, he's already loaned out. John Stone is here. Pereira, he's out for a year. He's the goalkeeper. So I was a little bit wrong. I think I'm going to keep Romero and have John Stone compete against him for some of the cups. Eric Bailey, Blin, Jones I want to sell. So we're going to go ahead and add to the transfer list. Poole. Let's go ahead and... What's his overall rating? 63. He's 18 years old. I'll add for a loan list. Smalling we're keeping. Twinzaby. He will be going out on loan. I want to see what I can do with him. Borthwick Jackson, he's already out on loan. Riley. I'm going to add him to the transfer list. I don't need him because I have Blin that can play left back as well as Luke Shaw and Rojo, as a matter of fact. So I think we'll keep Rojo, definitely Shaw. Darmian, he can come in for Valencia. We're going to keep Valencia. This guy, on the other hand, is 21 years old, and he's 57 overall rating. There's just no way he's gonna be any better than Valencia and or Darmian. If we don't sell him by the time the transfer window comes, I'm gonna make sure I check everything. We're just gonna go ahead and release him because just to free up some wages. Varela is out on loan. Mata we're keeping. Pereira is out on loan. Rooney is the big one. I honestly want to sell him. He's too slow for me. And yeah, he's 30 years old, and so is many other people in this club. But I think we can get a much better player if we just sell Rooney. Carrick, I want to sell. I think we'll wait till we get an offer. I don't want to put him onto it yet. Fosu Mensah we're keeping for sure. Schneiderlin we're going to keep. Fellaini we might keep. If I get a good offer for him, we'll sell him. Goss, I want to put him out on loan. Herrera we're definitely keeping. Pogba we're keeping. Schweinsteiger we're going to go ahead and add to the transfer list. I do love this guy. I think it's very disrespectful of what happened to him. But he isn't someone I can see in my squad either, like Jose Mourinho is. Plus, he has $115,000 in wage budget. Memphis Depay we're going to keep. Januzaj's already out on loan, which breaks me so bad. Martial we're keeping. Young we're definitely adding to the transfer list. He's still fast. He's still a pretty decent player, honestly, but just not someone I want to use. Lingard we're going to keep. Mkhitaryan we're keeping, obviously. Ibrahimovic, Rashford, Wilson's already out on loan. And that is our squad. So we're going to go ahead and advance a little bit. And I'm also going to search some players real quick before we get over there. Actually, no. I want to see what I need. So we're going to go ahead and set up the squad first to a, I believe, what was the formation I normally use? I think it was jeez, I already forgot my formation. There we go. 4-3-3 attack. I think that's what we'll be rocking most of this summer. I used to use the 4-1-2-1-2 back in FIFA 14 a lot, and then I started going more for wingers and stuff like that. So like I said, Rooney definitely gonna drop. Herrera coming in there. I kind of want to put Pogba here, but I'm not 100% sure. We're definitely going to drop Rashford to the bench, but he will be starting a lot of games. Blind will come in for Smalling. Actually, no. We'll keep Smalling in, but if stuff starts to go down, then yes, we will sell him. Who else? So obviously Schneiderlin. See, that's the one drawback I have, because I want a center defensive midfielder, but I already have Schneiderlin that can play that role. I have Fellaini that can play that role, and the reason why I want it is someone who would be able to do that with Herrera. Herrera could be going up, and then the other person could be dropping back. So I can play this like that, but you know, I can also drop Pogba to the back and bring in Mata. But then Pogba won't be, you know, going too forward that many times. So I think this is kind of the starting lineup that I have. So I will be going after a center defensive mid. I don't know about our center back. I think we're good in terms of center back. I have two, and then I have my third. And then I can always, you know, bring in Rojo, who has played in center back, as well as put in Fosu Mensah sometimes, maybe. Maybe even Carrick. Honestly, I've done that before. It works pretty great. I might be thinking of getting another right back. Like, I know I have Valencia, and I know I have... where'd he go? Darmian. Here he is. Darmian. But they're both 80 rated. And I think I can get someone better. I think I'll be able to get someone better. So we're going to go ahead and take a look really quickly. And take a look at some right backs we can probably get. I'm thinking a big name right back, honestly. But there's some teams that I no longer know who the right back is because they left this summer. I don't know where I'm going here. That is not La Liga, is it? Oh wow, that is La Liga now. Yeah, like I was saying, there's some right backs. I don't know if they're still there. Oops. So we're gonna go ahead and check to make sure. First, I want to check Atletico Madrid's. They have Juan Fran, 31 years of age. So that's... I'd probably only be getting like a year or two out of him, and it'd be no better. So we're gonna go ahead and check Barcelona. They have Vidal as their starting, so we're not going with Barcelona. Danilo is there, but I don't like him. As weird as that sounds, I just generally do not like the guy. I don't know what it is about him. It's just something I prefer not to choose when I'm playing as Real Madrid. I think he just doesn't play well with the team. I know that... Where's Bundesliga? I know... Yeah, Philip Lahm. Okay, so... Wow, they have the two oldest center backs in the world. That's crazy. And they're still they're still a really good team. That's incredible. So, let's check them. Wow, there's not many good right backs in the world. Well, there is one more person that I really want. I think I passed it. Jeez, like why is this so much more harder? There you go. That's weird. So there is one person I want, and it's Hector Bellerin. It's definitely one person I definitely want. So we're just gonna inquire about him and see where that goes. I think, who was it? Might be West Ham. No. Okay. Ooh, but they did buy Arbeloa, which is kind of crazy. We're gonna go ahead and advance a bit. We have a game against Inter Milan. I'm gonna go ahead and sim it. Granted, I don't know how long this episode is gonna be, guys, so please keep that in mind. Honestly, I thought this was probably gonna be just a 15-minute video, but it looks like we've already well past that. And I honestly don't want to stop playing. This is I'm getting the joy back out of this. So okay, so they are Hector Bellerin. In response to your recent inquiry, we must inform you that there is no interest in allowing. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So. So, yes. Hey boss, I was wondering, experiment the squad, would you give me a chance to play? Okay, so Twesby wants to play. We're gonna, I'm sorry, I'm probably butchering his name really bad. So I don't want to do my starting lineup. I think if we start Rashford, I want to go a young team right now, but I also don't want to go too young. So I think I'll start Darmian. No, I won't. I think I want to start Herrera. Definitely want to start Herrera. I want to give Depay a run. In terms of strikers, we don't have a sub, so I'll keep him in. And then leave Fosu Mensah there. And then put in Rojo. Ooh. No, we'll keep De Gea in. We want to make sure we have our #1 goalkeeper. Extremely happy. So we're going to go ahead and sim this. And honestly, I think that's going to be the end of the video. We'll see right now. So we'll sim it. And we'll hit advance. And then, ooh, Depay going in with a goal. And he missed a penalty, which is kind of funny. Also pretty bad. I wish he would have scored that. Lingard coming in and scoring a goal too. So we're 2-0. Mata Faruni. Herrera got a yellow. Martial for Schneiderlin. That's a good one. And there you go. Rashford scoring a goal too. That's 3-0. And I think that's how it's going to end, guys. Not a bad game from the young ones. That's pretty good. I think it's just that guy telling me he's pretty happy that he... Yeah. So the whole Hector Bellerin thing. Let's go ahead and... Maybe we should scout him. Because... They're saying we don't know how much to offer. And I don't want to offer more than what... more than what he's worth. And he's not coming up here. There he is. So let's go ahead and scout him. And we'll sim another game. And get this started. Might have the same starting lineup. I'm going to check right now if they're tired or something. Transfer offer for both De Gea and Chris Smalling. Oh my gosh, $74 million. Sterling. I'm gonna have to say reject all offers because there's just no way we're letting Arsenal go. I mean Arsenal take. They're offering $27,000 for Chris Smalling. I'm gonna have to say, give me 50. And I know that's a lot, but that's because I don't want to lose Chris Smalling. But if I do lose Chris Smalling, I definitely want enough money that I can bring in a big signing for center back. Someone like a Sergio Ramos or a Boateng, you know. So let's check the squad again. And it looks like everyone's good. I'm going to take out this guy, and I think I might have Bailey come in. We'll have Jones come in. That old partnership of Smalling and Jones that was supposed to be a legendary partnership in England, and we all know how that turned out. So let's go ahead and do this all over again. This time I believe we're away. So far nothing in the 10 minutes. 15, 20. Alright, Napoli go 1-0 up. Looks like our team isn't doing much. It seems like a boring game so far. No, nothing happening. No yellow cards. No subs, no goals besides that one that Napoli got. And I think, honestly, it's going to end 1-0. And there it is, 1-0. I don't know if we're knocked out. No, we're not knocked out. I think I'll sim this one. I think this is going to tell us if we're knocked out. Yeah, see, they're only going to go up to 28. But I want that 50. And if they can't offer it, then don't try to go for Chris Smalling. It's as simple as that. Yeah, so it's like they want to give me an international job. You know. Who wants to play? So this guy wants to play again, which I will let him, because that game they didn't let any goals in, and putting Jones in, they let in a goal. Let me start. Okay, so I think I want to start Juan Mata this time instead of Wayne Rooney, and then I'll use Fellaini instead of Schneiderlin. That was a mistake, I'm sorry. Fosu Mensah for him, and I think that will be it. I'll put Gauss on the bench, and as well as Schweinsteiger. I don't honestly, I'm telling you guys now, I don't think anyone's gonna go in for Schweinsteiger. I don't think anyone wants to buy him. So let's go ahead and see where this Asian league will leave us. So Inter, okay. So they lost against Inter as well as Napoli. Hopefully we can come up with a win. Rashford with a goal. There we go. Alright, we're at 40 minutes. Kind of a slow game. Not much going on. So Lingard's coming in. Oh, Martial. Oh, and he scored. That's pretty good. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and advance. And we're going to see where that leaves us. So the transfer offer. Okay, so they gave us 2.5 million. No problem, boy. So Luke Shaw, they're giving us 18 million. Luke Shaw, definitely a good prospect. So again, a 15 million. If they do accept it, then we'll be able to bring someone like a David Alaba, which honestly wouldn't be that bad. I think that'd be a pretty solid move. Okay, so Chris Smalling, they're saying 33, which is 5 more than what they offered last time, but I'm not moving from this 50. There's just no way I'm moving off 50. Hector Bellerin. So, doesn't have much shooting. He does have a little bit of defending. Acceleration 96, sprint speed 94, agility 84, stamina 79, balance 77, stand tackle. He's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and go and approach to buy. So I'm thinking we'll offer 18 mil, which is 2 under what they think it is for signing him. So that's where we're gonna end it for today, guys. Yeah, that's where we're gonna end it for today. I'm gonna play a big squad for this next video, so make sure you come back and look at the next videos that are gonna be coming up, as well as that Hector Bellerin deal, and also that Barca Smalling. I know it's not gonna happen, but you never know. So make sure, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, as well as subscribe to my channel if you're brand new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.